baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kwang-Hyun Kim, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Edman slings to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. He's safe. Seager stands in now. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Swing and a miss. And a count even at one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here in San Francisco, pitching in our game today, Martin Perez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. Simeon toss over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ha-Sung Kim.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That to right. Garcia settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Hoy Park. To the right side, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Next pitch is popped up. Park makes the catch. 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. There's the strike. No score here in the second. Ball one there. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Robbie Grossman in the box now. No balls and a strike. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Perez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker. And he occasionally uses a curve.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Comebacker to the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Young-Ho Park, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's out to center field. Taveras settles under it. Out number 2. So up next, number 31. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Seager fires over to first. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Kim measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Josh Young. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches. 24 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up next for the Giants, Chu, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of.
Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 47. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Bring us downstairs. At the belt and fires. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, dude.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. Laser. Could be extra bases. Chu rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in, runner around third. He's also in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 46th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Hoy Park. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 down. And now, Young-Ho Park. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's the Giants DH, number 31. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bounce to the right side, over to Lowe. Play made, that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in San Francisco, now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Kim back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And that's a strike. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Seager, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low. Now fly ball to right center. Lee under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strikes.
Ouch, that one got him.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times are you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
2 outs, and there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Kim with the throw to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for Texas. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ji-Man Choi. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Chu, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. Smith settles underneath it and makes the grab. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to third. Out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's Marcus Semien. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And Semien is out. Now it's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped left field. Chu going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Taveras settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2-2. Smash to the left side. Seager fires over to first, and they get Edman for the out. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Leody Taveras, a switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Danny Duffy. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's a speed threat, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard, and now Young-Ho Park. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Number 31, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Duffy, in his 12th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run number 35 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ji-Man Choi. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Seager over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And the slider catches the zone. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
This one popped up. Hart on his way over, grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Still up against a 6. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 47. The pitch. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Grounder might be 2 to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Throw over to first. Edman gets back easily. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Edman off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Goes down looking. 1 left for San Francisco. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That's in for a strike. Kim still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Next one is off the play, and it's 2-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1. That misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Taveras around second, headed for third.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So now it's Corey Seager. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out to short, Park. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a strike. Smith at third. Seager at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Hot shot to third. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the back here at Oracle Park. Bottom of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's outside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Lowe. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Park. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch, not close. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another. Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 31, the next Giant to hit. Base knock, center field. Park coming home. He'll score. It's 7-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, G-Man Choi, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Righty to the plate, and now it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Right-hander kicks, deals upstairs. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jonathan Hernandez getting loose out there. Barlow keeping him close. The 2-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 3-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And here it comes. That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Man at first. Chu, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. Barlow checks the runner, and he's back safely. Here comes a pitch. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Next to hit, number 47. Line drive, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. So they turn things over to the righty, Logan Webb.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball 1, no strikes. Webb, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
2-0.
And the righty deals. Clips the corner, and the count 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. And now, Robbie Grossman. That's down and in.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. That's a little bit low.
Okay.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. That's a lesson. You live in life and that's a blessing. Show her love, she owes you.